The RHA take huge pride in ensuring the UK supply chain is profitable, compliant and sustainable.
There's no point in joining if you're not going to use it. And we say to members, don't be ashamed, pick up the phone and use the service. That's the value.
The RHA FTA fuel card saves members, on average, £40,000 to £50,000 per week.
I'm Michael Cunningham and I'm one of 14 solicitors who are engaged exclusively for the purpose of supplying RHA members and indeed RHA officers with legal advice of whatever nature. They can simply pick up a phone and make a phone call in the event that they have a legal problem. I think it works out at something in terms of 19 pence per vehicle per day. They have a solicitor sitting next to them. Well, if you think about that one, it's pretty good value, whether you need them or not.
It's really important to work with an insurance company that understands transport, understands terms and conditions, understands the various terms and conditions, because whilst you may be operating under RHA terms and conditions of carriage, you may also be working under CMR by statute, and they need to understand all of those conditions, how they could interact, and the general insurance company may not have that knowledge. Clearly it's a massive benefit that the insurance and the legal services have come together to give you one package, and you have to be crazy not to take that option.
My name's Andy Jenkins. I'm a director of SE Davis & Son in Redditch. I believe we're the first RHA member to actually sign up and use the RHA licence check service. I felt that it was particularly important to our business because what a lot of people probably still aren't aware of is that if a driver gets penalty points as a result of a speeding offence or something similar, if he doesn't or she doesn't return their licence to DVLA within 28 days, that licence is automatically revoked. So at least by using the RHA licence check, we get the information direct from DVLA at Swansea so that we know that it's up to date and accurate.
The RHA FTA fuel card benefits members by giving them access to the largest fixed price network in the UK. We calculate that doing 1 million litres a week through RHA members saves members, on average, £40,000 to £50,000 per week against national average prices. It's very flexible. It works for anybody with one vehicle or people with 300 vehicles.
I use apart from the conditions of carriage, which is important to us as a business, but for me personally, I use the fuel escalator, the average fuel monitor, and I use that as a benchmark for all our customers in our surcharges. So we do use that quite significantly, quite a lot.
I certainly think membership of the RHA brings about its own benefits, in particular the courses that you run. I certainly attended one last year and thought it was extremely informative. It was very well structured, it was very well organised, level of information and support that the lecturer delivered was great. You're also given a lot of guidance throughout the period as well, which really helped certainly me. And at the end of the day, you know, it was professionally set out, professionally delivered, and for me, fortunately, gave the right result. So, you know, I think that's very, very positive.
There's quite a lot that we do with the RHA. Personally, we are currently sending our experienced CPC holders that have not taken their CPC for anyone over 5 years are having refreshers, so the RHA are doing that for us. All of our CPC holders that are on the O licence attend the regional seminars, and that keeps them up to date with what's new and the requirements, legal requirements, as far as the standing of a CPC holder is concerned. At the moment, the RHA are doing audits for us, independent audits of our subcontractors. So this is a new scheme that we've launched recently. We need to be able to demonstrate rather than just tell. We can show, not just tell, our customers that our subcontractors are at the same standard as Hargreaves Logistics.
Yeah, certainly in our earlier days when we were sort of setting up our establishment, and as we've expanded a lot over the years, then compliance audits have certainly been a very important service that the RHA have been able to provide to give us the reassurance that we know everything's being done correctly.
So we do random audits with our subbies, but that doesn't really cover issues such as driver training, tachograph and driver hours management, and adherence to maintenance schedules. So all of that's covered in the audit by the RHA.